Hello. Hello, my name is Larry Hussey, and I'm not actually established 1889. That would be my home state of Washington. But I am the Drug Force guy, and I made the very first AI animated web series, which is Drug Force, and I'm looking for it to be a fully produced and developed television cartoon. And so that is an opportunity out there. And also, I am a consumer news reporter, and I'm trying to help people to help support my personal brand and let people know who I am. So, today's subject is QFC to customers. Don't shop here more than once a week. I went to QFC today, and my alternate my alternate title to this was I can't wait for all the QFCs to be closed because one QFC near me has been closed down completely. So that's obviously the project that is being worked on. Now, I was at QFC, and one thing I did is I went to the Murray's Cheese, and was looking around, and then the guy asked if he could help me. I'm like, okay, I like a sharp cheddar cheese, and so he helped me pick out one that he didn't cut me. He didn't cut me a special piece of cheese or anything. He didn't do. I mean, I thought they were there to cut you a special piece of cheese and to give you like samples and stuff, but he didn't give me a sample. He didn't cut me a special piece of cheese. He just gave me something like this, and it was $6.40. And then I walked over to the help yourself cheese area, and look what it had: Murray's aged English cheddar for $3.60, not $6.40. So I put the one that he gave me back because he didn't even cut it special for me or anything. And I got this one, and I'm looking forward to this one. I love aged English cheddar. So I'm still buying from Murray's. So I'd like to point that out. So, and then this came up. I wanted to buy a half gallon of milk. And then I'm at self checkout, and I need to get help because I didn't find one of these things here. Because one of these things here, you have to scan this magic UPC code here, and then you can have these prices. And so the milk is right here, half gallon of milk, $1.39. So I said, well, I have the half gallon of milk. So then I scanned the half gallon milk, put it in my bag in self checkout because I'm self checkout. So I'm doing it. And then the guy helping me, he scans it and it says coupon does not work or coupon not valid. And he says, have you bought any milk at QFC since Wednesday? Well, today's Monday. And so he's asking me if I remember buying such a notable thing as a half gallon of milk since last Wednesday. And I said, maybe I did. I don't know. Maybe I did. At that point, I was getting so silly. And he's like, well, look at this. Look. It says weekly digital deals. Use each coupon up to 5 times in one transaction. And I said, yes, it does say that. And he says, what that means is one transaction per week. That's it. One transaction per week. That's all you get. And then you cannot use these deals anymore, and you don't get the deals. One transaction per week, and you don't, or one transaction per week to get the deals. Any more than 2 or more transactions, you do not get the deal. You do not get the deal. You do not get the deal. All right. So QFC is saying to customers, do not shop at QFC more than once a week because you only get the deals one transaction per week. There you go. All right. So next subject is I have. I thought I said it. I have dental insurance through Dentegra Dental Insurance, and they keep sending me these envelopes. And I like that the envelopes say recycled paper. That's nice. But I keep trying to tell Dentegra that I want to go paperless, just like I'm paperless with everything else. All right. And so I just can't get through to their heads. I can't get through to Dentegra's head that I want to go paperless and not have to have this paper around here. Okay, I cannot tell the Integra that I want to go paperless. Whew. All right, now next thing. Um, have you seen in your city that this road crew grinds up perfectly good streets, grinds up the asphalt, and then repaves it for no reason? There's no potholes. There's no change in the road. There's no potholes. There's no big huge patch of dirt or anything. There's no huge crack or anything. They just grind up this perfectly good street that was perfectly good before, and then they repave it. Okay. Now, the city of Linwood, Washington, City Hall of Linwood, Washington, they are in the newspaper pleading poverty, saying that the city of Linwood is not able to pay its bills. The city of Linwood is in big trouble in its budget. They cannot pay their bills. And you know what they're doing right now in the city of Linwood, in the actual city of Linwood? They are grinding up streets in the Alderwood area of Linwood and repaving them and not doing anything else but simply grinding up perfectly good asphalt and then putting a new perfectly good asphalt and just grinding it up and detouring traffic and causing problems and detouring traffic and then repaving it. And so my question is, City of Linwood, why are you paying road crew contractors to grind up perfectly good streets that did not have any potholes in them or anything, and then repave them for no reason at all, when you are pleading poverty and you say that your city hall is broke? Why? Well, all I know is you have 3 minutes left on your 10-minute break. Have a good day.